So I need to turn that on and then you're good to go.
Good evening. I'm going to call this meeting of the Health and Human Services Committee to order. My name is Eli Sabin. I represent Ward 7 on the board and have the privilege of chairing this committee. And I'm going to read the order and then have my colleagues introduce themselves, and then we'll have our presenters come up. Board of Alders, New Haven notice. The Health and Human Services Committee will meet in person on Thursday, September 25th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. in the Board of Alders chamber at 165 Church Street, 2nd floor, New Haven, Connecticut, to act on the following item. LM-2025-0463, resolution of the New Haven Board of Alders authorizing the mayor of the city of New Haven to accept the Agency on the Aging of South Central Connecticut grant in the amount of $15,316 for fiscal year 2026 to provide swimming lessons and water aerobics for New Haven senior citizens. This item is on file and available for public inspection in the Office of Legislative Services, 165 Church Street, New Haven. Per order, Honorable Eli Sabin, Chair. Attest, Honorable Michael Smart, City Clerk. If you need an accessibility-related accommodation, please contact 203-946-7651 or 203-946-8582. In accordance with the City of New Haven COVID-19 policies, masks are now optional. The public may send comments to public testimony at newhavenct.gov. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you in particular to Alder Punzo for filling in and joining the Health and Human Services Committee. We're glad to have you. Maybe come back anytime.
I'd be glad to.
Well, we might have to hold you to that. We'll see. I'll have my colleagues starting on the left.
Fiona Flores, Ward 1.
Alder Carolina Tommy Smith, Ward 9.
Sal Punzo, Ward 17.
Thank you, colleagues. And if our presenter wants to come up, we are ready for you. You can start by giving us your name and address for the record, and then tell us about this grant.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for meeting with me. My name is Chantel Cave. Address is 59. Sorry. I just forgot my address. 51A Dudley Street, Hamden, Connecticut.
Excellent.
Sorry, my nerves.
No need to be nervous.
So the grant that we presented to the Agency on Aging, what we applied through the Agency on Aging, is for us to be able to add additional cohorts to a current program that we actually just started. It's called Golden Swimmers. The program is for seniors ages 55 and older throughout New Haven to come in. We're partnered with LEAP, and we are offering 2 different types of courses. 1 day a week, we will have water aerobics, and 1 day a week, we will have swimming instructions where our seniors can actually learn how to swim and about water safety. This is very important because we want to ensure that, one, our seniors are coming out of their home, we're isolating. They're not isolated, that they are learning water safety, confidence in the water. With the water aerobics, it will help with their stability, fall risk, things like that. So we are seeking approval so that we could accept the grant, which again will allow for us to add additional cohorts. As I mentioned, this program has recently started, and we already have a wait list. Each class is able to hold 14 participants. Once the instructors are able to gauge where each participant is, will give us the ability to increase it up to 18. Right now, we have over 29 applicants for the program. So we see that it's a major need for our aging adults in New Haven, and we want to be able to offer more opportunities for them to participate.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Colleagues, have any questions?
Maybe it's in here. I didn't get a chance to read it through. Where is it being held?
It's being held at LEAP, which is at 31 Jefferson Street. So we have partnered with LEAP.
That pool's still there?
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid.
Yes. It is still there. It's still an amazing location. So we partnered with LEAP. Their aquatics director is running the program. They already have swim instructors and lifeguards ready to assist.
Perfect. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Excellent. I feel like I remember maybe we there was a grant that we invested some money in that pool a couple of years ago or something like that. So it's exciting it's being put to use for this. Alderman Schmidt?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you so much for your presentation and what you do for the city. Is a question about, let's just say, outside of this grant, if you were to be able to support all of the individuals on the wait list, is the limiting factor, of course, staff capacity, but is it number of lifeguards? Is it number of swim instructors? Is it the capacity of the pool? So what's kind of the limiting factor there?
Yes, so first we want to make sure that it's safe.
Yeah.
Because we are not sure at what level the seniors are coming in, we are limited to only being able to use a portion of the pool until they're able to then assess their capabilities and possibly be able to go into a deeper end. Then when we are able to expand and increase the numbers for the class.
Great. So it's the size of the pool that is the limiting factor. I only thought about it because I was thinking, could there be volunteer if lifeguards was the thing that was standing in the way, is volunteer lifeguards that could support? But it sounds like it's just literally the size of the pool that's sitting there.
Yes, and just making sure that everyone is able to be engaged, get that support that they need, but mainly it is the size.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Alderman Schmidt. Maybe we also need some more pools that we can make available for these
It's
kind
a
of
great
activities.
program.
Yes, we are very excited. We actually kicked off orientation today, so it's outside of this grant. It's through our general funds that we were able to start the program earlier, and we really saw the need. That's why we moved forward to try to get additional funds to expand the program.
Great. And do you know what's the budget outside of this grant for the program, if you know?
Don't quote
If
me,
you don't
but
have it off the top.
okay. I know for LEAP to run the 5-week program, it's a little over $3,000
Okay.
for each 5-week session.
Okay.
And that does not include transportation. And so we are also transporting our aging adults from each senior center throughout New Haven to be able to attend.
Excellent.
Yes.
And so how much more programming is this $15,316 going to pay for?
So what we would like to do is be able to offer 3 additional sessions and also be able to provide transportation and the needed equipment that they need. So if a senior is not able to get swim gear or a swimming cap, which is required, a towel, possibly a book bag to be able to store their items, we would like to be able to utilize the grant to support in getting those materials as well.
Excellent. Sounds good. Any other questions, colleagues?
And
Seeing none. Please.
I would like to share, no one looks like they're in our age group, but you're pretty young. I don't know, but I would like to provide a copy of our flyer, and it has information
Thank you.
as well as a QR code that leads you directly to the application. We are encouraging anyone that is interested to apply sooner than later as our wait list is growing.
Excellent. We'll make sure to get this out to anybody we know who might
Absolutely.
who might be interested.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for the presentation and for all the work you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell them we brought with you.
Oh yeah, we got special guests.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we have support from a few members from our department.
Nice.
We have with us Tiffany Staggers, who's one of our specialists. She's at our East Shore Senior Center.
Oh, nice.
And one of our newest members, we have Nasia Richardson, who actually just joined us on Monday. She's part-time as our recreation program assistant. And she will be supporting our community centers, which is the Atwater Senior Center and East Shore Senior Center with evening and Saturday programming.
Beautiful.
All right. It looks like we got another friend.
Yes, I'm sorry, how did I
Maybe-
forget little Miss Aaliyah?
Not yet working. We'll put her to work soon. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming by and for all the work you're doing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so
we're all
much.
set.
Lee.
Do we have any members of the public wishing to testify on this item? And the second time, do we have any members of the public wishing to testify on this item? And the third time, do we have any members of the public wishing to testify on this item? Seeing none, do I hear a motion to close the public portion of the meeting?
I make a motion to close the public portion of this meeting.
Second.
Hearing moved and seconded, all in favor of closing the public portion of the meeting, please say aye. Any opposed? Public portion of the meeting is closed. Do I hear a motion to move the item?
I make a motion to move the item.
Second.
Hearing moved and seconded, any discussion on the item?
I think it's a great program, especially to, like you mentioned earlier, to get the elderly out exercising, number one, which is key. And also providing them with the equipment they need if they can't afford it or they don't know where to get it. But congratulations, great program. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, all thumbs up. Alderman Schmidt?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am in strong support of this item as well. I grew up in Lexington, Kentucky, and grew up going to the YMCA. And my dad still goes to the YMCA this day. He's a senior, and he has a hard time walking at this point, and so he swims. And swimming has been so great for his arthritis and his tendonitis, and also allows him to meet people. He comes home almost every time from the YMCA with some small story of someone that he's met. Someone once said he had nice eyes and made him feel great that day. But it's those small stories and the ability to heal that I think have really breathed some life into my dad. And so I think this is a fantastic program with a fantastic name, and I'm in full support of what this department is doing for so many of our seniors in our city.
Thank you, Alderman Smith. Thank you for sharing that. I completely agree, very strongly in support of this item. I love the name. Sounds like Golden Bachelor, maybe, and I hope that, many more of our seniors can benefit from this, and maybe we'll all be looking as spry as Alder Punzo when we get a few years older, if we get a chance to try out some water aerobics and take advantage of programs like this. So thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the item, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Hearing moved and second, all in favor of adjournment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.
There you go.
Thank you.
It was a tight buzz there. I wasn't sure what was going to happen.